Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Triloknath and currently I am working in IBM as a data science. So I have been working on Python from last 3 to 4 years. So today I'm going to show you a behavior of integer in Python. That means how exactly integers behaves in Python. I have one trick in my mind that I have faced while working. So I'm going to share it with you. Hope you like it. Okay, let's start. So suppose I have created a variable called num1 and I have assigned a value 10 here, 10 here, and I have created one more variable and I have assigned 10 here also, 10 here also, and I'll execute. If I'll check num1 or num2, so both variables contains value 10. So this is doing what this is doing. This is doing nothing but we have created two different variables and we have assigned 10 value inside it. So this num is doing what 10 is stored in memory location somewhere, and these two variables are referring that particular location. So I can show you it as well. So if I'll check ID of num1, so you can see this is that memory location where this 10 is stored. So if I'll check ID of num2 also, so you can observe one thing here. The ID of num1 and num2 is equal. That means we have a single memory location where this 10 is stored. But if I'll create one more variable, suppose num3, and I assigned suppose 400 is a value, I'll create one more variable called num4 and I'll assign 400 here also, and I'll execute, and you can check inside num1, num3 and num4 this 400 value is stored. So here num4 and num3 is referring to that memory location where this 400 is stored simply, but here behavior is little bit different. That means if I'll check ID of num3, you can see we have this memory location, and at the same time if I'll check num4, the ID is different. Here when you have stored 10 inside num1 and num2, the memory location for these two variables is similar. But here when I have stored this particular value in two different variables, the memory address are also different. So why this is happening here? So this is what I want to show you guys, that inside Python, if we have a value that is ranging from 0 to 256, so when we want to create a variable with the value that is coming between these two values, so instead of creating a new memory location, instead of creating a new variable, what Python has already created objects inside memory from 0 to 256. So instead of creating a new one, Python what Python do, this the variable that you have created start referring to that particular location. So but when you create a value that is larger than 256, at that time, every time whenever you create a variable, a new memory location got allotted. That means this particular value got stored in different memory location. This is why this is happening here. So you have to remember one thing, that from 0 to 256 Python will not create a new variable. Instead of that, our variables start referring to that particular location. But when we create a variable with value that is larger than 256, at that time Python will create a new memory location and store that value inside that location. You can see here, you can check it out from 0 to 256, you will get same IDs. I can show you as well. So if I'll create one more variable, suppose I have created num1 and I'll store 256 here. Okay, 256 here. I'll create num2 also and I have stored 256 here also. So if I'll check id of num1 is id of num2, it is showing false. Okay, so you might get confused. Instead of using is, let me show you id directly, because I'll make a separate video for this is operator. Okay, so id of num1, if I'll check id of num1, you'll see this video, this value. If I'll check id of num2, you'll see this. So basically, if your value is larger than, that means if your value is 257, you will get different values, but here up to 256 we are getting same memory locations. Thank you so much. Hope you like this video. If you like my video, kindly subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.